Welcome to Hot Lap News, your weekly F1 fix. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a lap. Lando Norris is losing the championship battle to Oscar Piastri at the worst possible time. A deep analysis of this season's data reveals a shocking pattern. Norris dominates his teammate in Q1 and Q2 but consistently falls apart in Q3. So what's happening to the British driver? Is it a technical issue? Pressure? Nerves? Or simply a matter of driving style? At Hot Lap News, we're diving into the psychology and technique behind one of the most fascinating inter-team battles in Formula One right now. Oscar Piastri currently leads the championship, and although the gap to Norris is just 10 points, there's a worrying trend emerging, especially during qualifying sessions. When we analyze all qualifying segments this season, including sprints, one thing is clear. Norris is regularly faster than Piastri in Q1 and Q2, with an average advantage of nearly a tenth of a second. But once Q3 comes around, the moment that matters most, that advantage not only disappears but flips. In Q3, Piastri holds a 1.5 average edge. Of the 12 Q3 sessions so far this year, Norris has outqualified Piastri only 4 times. That's just 1/3 of the time. It's not just that Piastri improves, Norris actually drops off, often making small but costly mistakes on his final lap. So what could be behind this? We've broken it down into 4 possible explanations. 1. Vulnerability in driving style. Renowned technical analyst Mark Hughes suggests that Norris' aggressive style, braking deep and blending it into corner rotation to extract maximum front-end grip, requires precise feedback from the front axle. But the 2025 McLaren, by the team's own admission, lacks that front-end sensitivity. Norris isn't getting the tactile feel he needs to drive on instinct, especially in high-pressure Q3 laps. Piastri's style, more direct and methodical, brake, turn, accelerate, is more immune to that lack of feedback. 2. Cracking under tidal pressure. This is the first time Lando Norris has been in a real championship fight. And his main rival? He's sitting just across the garage. The psychological weight of that cannot be understated. Piastri seems cool under pressure. Norris, on the other hand, may be feeling the mental heat. 3. Overdriving and small errors. In several races, Norris' mistakes haven't been due to the car alone. There's a fundamental imprecision creeping in. In Canada, for instance, he admitted to hitting the wall during his final lap. His race engineer was heard reminding him over the radio to stay focused on his braking points. It shows he may be pushing too hard in search of perfection, while Piastri plays the long game, sacrificing a corner here to gain time over the full lap. 4. Nerves in qualifying. Norris himself has openly said he gets very nervous in qualifying. For some drivers, that adrenaline turns into hero laps. Norris has delivered those in the past. But this year, those nerves might be triggering subtle errors, just enough to cost him pole. 2016 world champion Nico Rosberg criticized Norris recently for being too self-deprecating. Speaking to Sky Germany, Rosberg said, "If you say every day that you're not good enough, eventually you start believing it." He suggested Norris work on his mental game. On the other hand, Sebastian Vettel praised Norris' honesty, saying it's refreshing to see vulnerability in F1. 2 champion mindsets, but only one can prevail in today's high-pressure environment. And now, the next showdown, the Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring. A short, high-speed track with very few rest zones. The smallest mistake can cost everything in qualifying, where the margins are razor-thin. The layout is expected to suit McLaren's car perfectly. Ferrari and Mercedes will be chasing, with Mercedes hoping the warmer temperatures won't hurt their tire management as it did earlier in the season. Ferrari is betting on new upgrades, possibly a rear suspension update coming for Silverstone. Also, keep an eye on the FP1 rookie runs. McLaren will give F2 championship leader Alex Dunn a chance in Norris' car, and Dino Beganovic will once again drive for Ferrari. Silverstone will feature Hadrian David in the Red Bull. More of the next generation coming through. The 2025 championship fight is shaping up to be not just a test of speed but a battle of mental strength and consistency. Oscar Piastri, with his cold-blooded precision, is taking control. Lando Norris, one of the fastest drivers on the grid, now needs to overcome his Q3 struggles and prove he has the resilience of a true champion. Austria will be a critical chapter in this evolving story. The pressure has never been higher for Lando Norris. So what do you think? Can Norris overcome his Q3 problems and turn the tide against Piastri? Are the issues more technical or psychological? And who do you think will come out on top in Austria? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into McLaren's internal war, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Hot Lap News, and turn on notifications so you never miss a race-changing update. Stay sharp, and we'll see you on the next lap.